and everything. I'll go through that in just a moment. In fact, I'll talk through the rules of the auction as well, talk a bit about the property, the home behind me, and then at that point I'll move forward and call for your competitive bidding. The property is known in the contract as Unit 1 on Strata Plan 03321I in Plan of Subdivision and Certificate of Title Volume 09911, Folio 732, more commonly known to you and I as 1 at 29 Fernhill Street here in Glen Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, i.e. the floor coverings, the window furnishings, the light fixtures, etc. They're all included and form part of the contract and the sale here today. But make note in special condition number 26 that the ducted heating is not currently in use, so it either needs to be repaired or replaced, but that will be up to the successful purchaser to do so. The settlement we are looking for is 60 to 90 days. If you've got any plans outside of that, or you wanted a settlement outside of 60 or 90 days, then you just need to raise your hand and Wade can come and have a quick chat with you before we get underway. And the sale is going to be conducted via a public auction, so a 10% deposit is required. But we are able to take a $20,000 deposit today, and the balance of that deposit can come through on Monday. That makes up that 10%. And as I said before, 60 or 90 days is the settlement. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward. We're racing through it quickly just in case the rain doesn't come down, but I do want to talk to you briefly about the home and opportunity before we do get underway. Behind me here, 3-bed block in a key location, obviously Glen Waverley Secondary College catchment, only a short walking distance to the shops, school, etc. Cafes, restaurants, the movie theatre, everything that you need, only such a short distance from where we stand at the moment. First call, second call, third and final call when the hammer hits the contract like so, the property will be sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place, so make sure you've raised your hand, called out your bid nice and loud, and secured 1 at 29 Fernhill Street, Glen Waverley. Bidders and buyers, it's up to you. I'm in your hands now. You can start me where you like. A fair and reasonable bid is what you're bidding here today. 1 million's the bid I seek here, a $50,000 at $950,000 on my left-hand side. That's your competition. Buyers, 1 million from here. At $950,000 now, 1 million anywhere in the rise. You'll place that bid or offer now. We called 3 times. First call. At $950,000 now.
1 million.
1 million now. Welcome and good luck also with your bidding there at $1 million. Back at you for $1,050,000 if you like.
1,050,000.
1,050,000 straight back there. At $1,050,000 now. Take me to 1-1 if you want to be strong and aggressive here. 1-1's the bid to be. At $1,050,000 now. At $1,050,000 now. 1-1 we call from here. At $1,050,000 now on my left hand side. Take us to 1-1. Strong bidding's going to buy it here today is my suggestion. At $1,050,000 now. 1.1 can I say. Call 3 times. Work with the gentleman over here. First call. Second call.
25,000.
Can we just go to 1-1? I'm sure we'll get there. Strong bid's probably the way to decide it, I reckon. Let them know you've come to buy it. 1.1's the bid.
1.1.
At 1.1's the bid there.
1.15.
1.15 straight back. I could sense it and thought so. 1.15's the bid here at 1,150,000 between two parties at the moment. He has the box seat at this stage. At 1,150,000 now on my left hand side. At 1,150,000 now I called 3 times. Going to work with the gentleman here otherwise. Need to know now. First call at 115. Second call at 1,150,000 between two parties. Need to know now. Third.
Do you take 10,000?
I will. 1,160?
Yes.
1,160 now, straight back against you, sir. 1,160 is the bid. 1,170? 1,180. I'll go in 10s at the moment still. 1,180 if you like. 180. 190. At 1,190. 1,2. At 1,190,000.
1.2.
1.2 instructions, way 1.2. At 1,200,000 now. At 1,200,000 the bid now. 1,200,000 is the bid. At 1.2 is the bid here in front. They look like they're in the position to be able to buy it now at 1,200,000 is the bid now between those three parties. At 1.2 is the at 1,200,000 now, clearly bid in front against all parties now. Place your best offer here. We'll need to know very shortly. At 1,200,000 is the bid. At 1.2 is the bid against our party in the beginning as well, giving some thought to it, or on the left-hand side, or anywhere else at all. If you come here to buy, you'll need to raise your hand and call out that bid from here. At 1,200,000 now. At 1,200,000, we're ready to call it down 3 times. I'll check it with all parties, make sure. I know there's some talk between parties now. Want to make sure you're 100% done and dusted. There is no other property like this on the market, perhaps not for the rest of the year or spring, so I need to know. At 1,200,000, if you're in or out, I'll even take $1,000 or a $5,000 rise if it makes it easier for any party here. At 1,200,000 now. First call.
On the market.
There you heard it. Selling to you in front if there's no better bid. Second call. Third. Final call. All finished. Silent and done. Selling in front.
1.1.
210. 210, they took it away at the last minute there. Had 1,210's the bid. Central Glen Waverley. Walk to shops, cafes and restaurants from here. You'll never need to downsize again. Had 1,210. Gonna call it in a moment or so to sell. First call.
5,000.
Yep, 215. 220. 220 now. At 1,220 to bid. At 1,220 on my left hand side. We sell away. First call. At 1,220,000. Second call at 1,220,000. Third and final call. All finished, silent and done at $1,220,000.
2,000.
Yeah. 222. 224. 224. At 1,224,000. At 1,228,000. We call it again. Do we take me to 230 and we round it up? Just need to know yes or no before I count it down. 228 is the bid. Do I go 230?
1.23.
230 is the bid. 235. We sell away at 1,235,000. Second call at 1,235,000. Third and final call.
1,000.
236. 237. 1,237,000. Still back and forth at 1,237,000. Both want it but can't see you all living together. At 1,237,000's the bid here. Are we done this time, man? Sure. I appreciate the bidding if it is the case. I'll give you another chance before I knock it down. At 1,237,000, I called 3 times against the sell. First call. At 1,237,000. Congratulations, we are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another Ray White auction. Have a fantastic weekend.